Hello and welcome to the Had an Idea podcast. He's Michael Mason.
He's Ben Coleman.
And today's episode is chock full of ideas.
It is, whereas me and Ben are chock full of ourselves.
So let's go.
Let's do it.
So today's big idea is apps.
It is.
And we both like a nap.
We do like a nap. I'll have a nap right now.
Yeah, funny enough, most of our listeners are probably at that stage.
Yeah.
But we've got smartphones because we're smart people.
We are smart people. Here's my smartphone.
Yes.
I don't know which is the back or the front.
Yes, I can't show my phone because we're filming it.
Yes.
Filming this on it.
We'll hold a mirror up and then... Ooh, what if you held a mirror up in front of the phone and the viewers saw themselves? How would that work? That'd be crazy.
That'd be quite worrying. But we've both got smartphones. We use a lot of apps.
We do, yeah.
So I thought we could discuss some of our favourite apps or some apps that we find interesting.
Yeah, all right. Well, would you care to go first? You are the app master, as they say.
Who says?
I don't know. As they say. Whoever they may be, the lizards who run the government. Ah, yes, Ben, he is the app master.
There's a few good apps that I like. Reddit's a good one. Because with Reddit, if you need to find the answer to something, you can...
Yeah, actually, yeah.
Because there's so many subreddits. And
yeah.
like there's one called What's This Bug? And you just post a picture of it, and within minutes someone will reply saying what it is. And there's one called What's This Thing as well. Like, you can post anything and people... So it's great, and like we've used it for... there's a greyhound subreddit, so like we've asked about Zeta's conditions and that, so it's really useful, and it's like quicker than sort of tech support sometimes. Yes.
Yeah, tech support can be a big crap, can't it? I'm whispering that in case there's any tech support people are listening.
Doesn't Nelson work in tech support?
He might actually. Sorry, Nelson.
He's the exception.
He's the exception, yes. He's very good at tech support.
Yeah.
Although he admits like a lot of people who do these jobs, they just Google it. Yeah. You get a lot of amateurs, Ben. But Nelson is no amateur. He's a professional.
Yeah, professional amateur.
Yeah.
He professionals it. He Googles it professionally.
He does, and he professionally Googles it.
But so Reddit's a good one. There's an app called the Measure app, which I think is an iPhone one, so you probably won't know it.
No,
But it's really cool, because what you do is there's a camera on it, and you sort of move it around a bit to get the measurements, and then you can like set a tracking point and then move it and set the other tracking point, and it'll measure the distance. So like say this canvas on the wall there.
Yes, there is a canvas on the wall, by the way. You can't see it. Just trust us. There's a canvas on the wall.
Yes. So like if I pinpointed the end and then the end on the second point, it'll measure the distance. So it's really useful, especially like when you want to measure something and you don't have a ruler with you.
Yeah.
Because I don't always carry a ruler with me.
No, that's true, yeah. You do see people in B&Q, but like tradesmen, they always have, a measuring stick.
A measuring table.
Yeah. But it's on the table, let's measure it.
That would be cool if you had a table that already had the measurements on it.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, that's moving on to another idea.
Maybe we'll be hearing more of that later.
So yeah, so what about you? Some apps that you like?
I'm not a big app guy. I do like Reddit for the same reason as you.
Yeah, so you had me explaining it to you.
Well, it's good for the listener, for the viewer, in case they're like, I don't know what Reddit is. I just discovered the internet.
Martha is talking about the apps. There's one called Read It.
And it measures things.
They downloaded Reddit and then just holding it up.
On Reddit, how long is this?
How long is this canvas? No pictures or anything.
Have you seen like pictures of old people who try to like put stuff up for sale and put a picture of themselves?
Oh, the best one is the woman who searched for it on Google and put please.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
That is nice.
So anyway, your
apps. Well, Ben, I do a lot of shopping.
Oh.
As you know, we always have every Saturday we have Asda delivered,
Oh.
and then every Tuesday we go up to Tesco.
Oh.
Yes.
Are you plugging your favourite supermarkets there?
Yeah.
Other supermarkets are available.
Other supermarkets. Well, I will say the Asda app is a bit shite. Sorry, Asda. And the reason is, I don't know if you've seen the adverts, but they boast they give you pounds, not points.
Yes.
And the idea...
Bruce's catchphrase.
Yeah. What do pounds make? Not points.
Yeah, let's get you back in the home, listeners.
Because Tesco, with the club card, when you scan your shopping, you got a little card and they scan it, and the points go onto the club card, which you can then use to turn into vouchers.
Ooh, that magic.
Yeah.
I take this plastic card and it's a voucher.
Ooh! But let's say if your shopping came to £60, that'd be 60 points on your club card.
Mm-hmm.
If your shopping at Asda came to £60, you'll not necessarily be getting £60 on the card. That's because...
Their accountants are rubbish.
They are.
I think it's about 40 points.
Well done, team. Stay in Riverdale. They only certain things are in the offer.
Yeah.
Only certain things
So
are
we
on
only
offer.
get points on certain. That's stupid.
And it's usually stuff that we don't buy.
That's how they get you, because on TV adverts they say like this basket of stuff costs less than Aldi, but they're only the things that are cheaper than Aldi.
Yeah, exactly.
All the other stuff's like twice as
expensive. Yeah. And so we do the Asda app, and we've saved I think £18.
Ooh, by spending £59.
Yeah, that's it. That's over the year. And
over a year you've saved £18.
Yeah, since I think we started saving like in January or maybe December. So since then we've saved £18 using the app. Whereas with Tesco, I've spent like 30 already. Because you can turn the vouchers into, you cannot just use them for shopping, which is great for Christmas, but you can use them for days out. You can use them for the cinema.
Let's have a day out, walking around the park with our vouchers. Oh, look at me.
I gotta get vouchers.
We'll tie some string to it and use it as a kite.
Well, like a day out at the safari park, or a day out at the zoo, or a day out at the Sea Life Centre,
But not all three.
Not
at
all
the same
three.
time.
No, that's a long day.
Taking a giraffe around the Sea Life Centre.
Duck your head, mate.
Just reaches in and picks out the fish.
No, Jerry, put it back.
But we did it for our picnic. Are you a real giraffe?
No, you got me from Toys R Us.
Why do you have a zip on your neck?
Oh, you know, like those pantomime horses. Could you have a pantomime giraffe?
Yeah, just get that rod with...
Yeah. You have to be on stilts as well, because they've quite long legs, don't they, giraffes?
Yeah.
There's two people on stilts. That'd be quite terrifying.
I'm sure there must have been something like that. Like Lion King, the musical. Because they're all like puppets, aren't they? Because they must have done a giraffe.
They must have done.
Yeah. If not, we'll do it and we'll apply.
Yeah.
See us coming soon. The Lion King, the musical. Starring Ben and Mike as giraffes.
We could play Timon and Pumbaa.
Yeah.
We got the look.
Why, when he was a young warthog.
When I was a young warthog.
Very nice.
Thank you. So, yeah.
That's our audition tape then.
Yeah. I'm up for that. But anyway, those are my favourite, well, I say favourite, my most used apps.
My most favourite.
My most favourite apps. My lover.
I like that one that teaches you how to talk properly.
It's good, that. Put me right to sleep, it does.
Is there a Duolingo for English?
There should be. I suppose there is if you're in another country.
Yeah. Imagine doing that as an English person. I am on like level 59 on Duolingo. What language? English.
Oh, I suppose. Do you get any benefits from Duolingo?
Well, they mean like monetary benefits?
Well, do they give you prizes and stuff? Like discounts at places?
Like an award ceremony for Duolingo. And the award for the best translation of French goes to Pierre.
Ah!
I win again!
Yeah, I'm thinking like if they, you've done so well, we're going to give you like a 10% off at Madame Tussauds or something.
Oh, that would be good if it gave you off like money vouchers off at the places that you like. If you're French, like it gives you money off places in Paris.
Oh yeah,
to encourage you to go. They should like hook up with sponsors and.
They should. Duolingo, if you're watching, that little owl. If you're watching, what's the owl called? Is that
Hootie McAlface.
Hootie McAlface, if you're watching.
It's not.
I didn't think it was.
It was, Boaty McBoatface.
Yeah,
I was inspired by Hootie McAlface.
I get it, yeah. Oh, so the boat was inspired by the owl.
Yeah.
Oh.
But that's because they said Boaty McBoatface, but the original was Hootie McAlface.
Oh.
So they kind of got it wrong.
No, they cheated. They're unoriginal.
They need some English lessons.
They do,
Duolingo.
Yeah. How to translate animals into boats. Boaty McSchoonerface. Yeah. Well, those are our favourite apps, and you're going to be hearing some brand new apps
later on in the show.
Yes.
Ooh, we sound like Blue Peter or something.
Yeah.
Here's an idea we had earlier.
All you need is some sticky back plastic. Yeah.
And that's how you rob someone. Just go and take their mouth off. Blue Peter for adults.
Oh.
Anyway, we're getting carried away.
We are getting carried.
That's three ideas we've had already.
I was going to say what Reddit is, really, isn't it?
Yeah.
And these life hack things that you get. How to take yolks out of eggs. Need a Blue Peter for that.
You might get my Reddit bench.
Yeah.
Well, stay tuned for some more app ideas later. But for now, our ideas could be about anything. So let's see what we've chosen to idea about. This week.
Let's do it. So Ben, tell us, what is your anything idea this week?
Well, Mike, as you know, my dog Zeta has been quite unwell of late.
Yes, very sad to hear that, yes.
Yeah, many health conditions with her stomach and legs and loads of stuff.
Oh, yeah.
But because of that, we've been going to the vets quite a lot. The vet, we got our own room there now. Loyalty card and everything.
Do they give you prizes? 10% off
you
at
get
Longley's.
a free mouse if you...
To be fair, mice are like 10 quid at Pets at Home, so they might as well give you a free one.
Yeah, or a goldfish in a bag.
Yeah, I've never had a goldfish in a bag. Anyway, you were saying.
So yeah, we've been going to the vets quite a lot, and usually when they go up there, like she has some sort of injection or they check her over and like they do something, and it's not very pleasant for her. And now it's like after a few times, like she's getting to the point where she like sort of pulls when we're going up to the vet. She's pulling. She doesn't want to go in there, so it's quite hard to get her in. So I thought maybe we need something at the vets to desensitise them to it, so it's not always bad when they go to the vets. So I thought if they employed someone who, like the vets up the road where we go, they've got a groomer's like inside the thing. But I thought if they had somewhere where like the dog can go in, and it looks like the consulting room, the same sort of room, but then like they have toys and they give him treats or they give him a brush or something. Yeah. So it's just like a nice little thing, like pop up, and also it's something for the dog to do because like dogs are basically just sitting around the house all day. So just pop up there, and then so after a while they'll get to think, oh well, sometimes I go up there and it's bad, sometimes I go up and it's nice. So I'll go and just hope it's nice. Yeah. It won't be. But,
no, that's a good idea because we me and the family, Mum, Dad, and Jim and I. Gemini. They were there. It sounds like a pop singer, doesn't it, Gemini? Anyway, I digress. We looked after my brother Will's dog. Maisie, yeah. And we had to take her to the vet one day because she was limping on her back legs. And it wasn't very pleasant.
No.
Like, it's not like, the Yorkshire vet, if you ever watch that.
Wow.
Everyone's like, that sheep. But, like the dogs are bounding up to the vets and giving them, and they're loving it. Real vets aren't like that at all.
To be fair, like, early on, the dog did like seeing the vet because she's a nice woman and gives lots of fuss, but after a few times, they get to know why they're going there. But so with Maisie.
Yeah, well, it wasn't like that at all. The doctor wasn't giving her any fuss.
No.
It was just, I'm going to shove this up your ass, and
that's a shame.
Yeah, and Maisie was just not happy. She just wanted to get out of there. She was, around the doors. She just wanted to leave.
Like Jim Morrison.
Yeah, he wasn't giving her any fuss either. I couldn't believe it. You think Jim Morrison would love dogs, wouldn't he?
But so I think and they could employ someone who does, like, maybe they do that and help out in receptions, because obviously they can't just do that as their own only job. Or maybe like the vets take it in turns, so then that way as well, when they go into the happy part of the vets, they're seeing the vet they usually see as well.
Yeah.
Because then they won't associate the vet with bad stuff.
Yeah, that's true.
So yeah.
I'm thinking, what if you had like a daycare thing, like a doggy daycare, that was also doubled up as a vet's.
Yeah.
But you just took your dog there, just,
Yeah, very clinical.
Yeah.
It's like those hotels that are themed as hospitals. Do I really need this dripping? It's all part of the experience, right?
I think you'll find out it's just a hospital.
Oh, that would be a great sketch. Two people go to a hospital thinking it's a hostel.
Yeah.
Two dyslexic people.
Oh, I like that.
It's just like getting the suitcase, hanging their clothes up on the rail.
Oh, we get a bed bath as well. I like this place.
Oh, it's one of these themed hostels.
But if you had like a daycare centre for dogs that had a vet come in, so if you take your dog there every week or every day or however often, I turned into a dog myself then.
Scooby-Doo.
You take your dog there however often, and one day you say to the fella who organises it, by the way, his back legs aren't very good. Could you have
It sounds like you're going to smash his legs. Here's a crowbar.
If you're looking for a weakness, his back legs are not very good.
By the way, we're making a stew later.
We need some meat. I got the perfect dog for you, mate, don't worry. Oh, sorry, Mrs. Anderson, your little pug died. Fell into a wheat thresher. Would you like some soup?
He died due to complications with a crowbar.
Yeah, he's trying to get a manhole open. I don't know why you gave your dog a crowbar. But you would say to the...
That's like a crowbar, like, how they have bones, like the whole bones.
Yeah.
He's got a crowbar, like a pit bull. I'm so hard I carry a crowbar.
I want to see that, actually. Oh.
Like Bill Sykes, like, uses to carry the tools.
Yeah. Oh, that's good. His dog crowbar.
Dog burglar instead of a cat burglar.
Ah, it's a literal dog burglar as well. Got like a mask on and everything. Yeah, I like it.
Anyway, the vets
at the daycare centre. You say to the fella who runs it, the daycarer. I don't know what you'd call them. The nurse.
The assistant.
The assistant. Yeah, whatever. You say to him, well, I don't care what you...
Excuse me, mate, I'm an assistant. Yeah, whatever. Can you kill my dog? And make it look like that dog did it. I've got some false teeth.
You turn so dodgy now.
So you're talking quite loudly. Sorry, I've got to use my indoor voice.
I always get the wrong way around. When I'm outdoors, I'm whispering.
puss.
What?
Oh, sorry.
So you'd say to the assistant, when the vet comes, could you get him to have a look at the dog? And then the vet would come along, and the dogs would be used to the vet because it comes every day.
I've had a look at your dog, and he looks very nice.
You know what I mean? Look at his legs. Yes, they're very fine legs. No, the vet would come and check him out while they're at the daycare.
Can you have a look at his muscles? Well, I can't do that. There's skin in the way. I don't have X-ray vision.
I do have a scalpel, however.
A very literal vet. No, yes, I think what you're suggesting, a daycare where the vet comes in, like at school when we had the animal man come in, and bring stuff in, but rather than bringing pets, he brings like medical equipment.
Hey, kids, this is what we call the sharpener.
Yeah, I've got one of those in my pencil case.
Yeah, no, that's a different kind of. It's for sharpening the. All right. It's what we call the eviscerator.
Yeah, we call this a pencil. Come on, mate. Whack a dog's legs. Show us what we came for. I came to you.
Oh, very rough school you went to.
Not like your posh school.
No, not at all. We were not hitting dogs with crowbars. Oh. But that's my addition to your idea.
Yes, and I like it.
Oh, thank
it's
you.
good. I think it's in general the idea of making vets less.
Yeah, less stressful for the animals. Yeah,
would be a good idea.
Yeah, well, I'm all for that.
Yes, we'll write to some vets.
We will,
see what they think of the idea.
Please stop hitting my dog with a crowbar. Make the experience more enjoyable for him.
P.S. This is written on what we call paper. He's treating him like an idiot.
Maybe that's why your vet's not very nice to your dog. Now, vet, this is called paper. This is a dog.
Just standing in the reception, like slagging off the vet. Go, that vet in there. You're right, pudding brain, pillock fish.
Well, I think they call someone.
I had to say that because I said to Laura I won.
Ah.
Because she messed up something at work and referred to herself as adult. And I said, I ain't heard that word in ages, like, 'cause it means idiots. Then she's looking up synonyms for idiot. And like pudding brain and pillock fish came up. She said that and I said, I'll try and get that in the podcast.
Oh, well, there you go, Laura. That's for you.
Yes, yeah, pillock fish.
You're not a pillock fish.
No.
Or a pudding brain. Or a donk for that matter. Especially compared to me. Christ, look at me.
No, you're a lovely fish. Like a goldfish.
Oh, or a clownfish.
Yeah.
People like clownfish.
Clown.
No, but a clownfish.
Oh, imagine a fish version of it with a clownfish.
We all float down here.
Well, speaking of scary things, what's your idea?
Hey. See what you're getting at there. Well, my idea, Ben, my ending idea this week is a toy.
Oh.
Ooh.
Is it a pen?
No.
Or a sharpener?
No. What it is, you remember the, what are they called? You know those little red cars with the yellow roof?
Oh, the little tykes.
Little tykes, yeah.
Crazy Coupe, I think.
Oh, is it Crazy Coupe? Oh. Sounds like something from Wacky Race. I should stop pointing at the camera. I do apologise. I know it's very impolite.
Point.
It is, yeah. I apologise to our viewers who are offended by my pointing. Very mature, man. But my idea is like that, a Crazy Coupe, or maybe a different kind of car. But you paint it yourself.
Ooh.
So you can design your own race car.
Yeah. Oh, my nephew would love that.
Yeah.
I think my niece would love it as well.
There you go, get a pair.
Not my other niece, because she's not even 1 year old.
But if she was more than that, 2 years old, then she'd love it.
Yeah. But no, Max and Harry would love that.
You paint it yourself. Paint the design.
Because then you could do if you love firemen, you could do a fire engine.
Yeah.
Or a police car, or ambulance, or an ice cream truck,
or
a vet's truck.
Do vets have trucks?
Well, you can paint the vet symbol on there.
I suppose so. Just paint the word vet on it.
Or like Dumb and Dumber, you can paint it like a dog.
Ah, yeah.
Or imagine if you painted it to look exactly like the street, and then you went down the street and at some point it just disappeared.
You're quite concerning for the parents, though. Where's our child gone?
Yeah. Oh, what could you get mirror paint? Is mirror paint a thing?
It may be in like Harry Potter.
I'm thinking like mirror paint, then like it reflect everything. That's strange.
Ooh, maybe if you had like a really shiny silver.
Shiny. Oh, an aeroplane. You could do.
You could do an aeroplane.
Or a helicopter.
Helicopter. Yeah. The possibilities are endless, Ben.
Yeah, like recycling.
Yeah.
Put some on the top.
See, this is like now you go into the realm of different vehicles, and I like it. So I was just thinking like a plain old car.
Yeah. Oh, well, yeah.
But now you can have a helicopter one with wheels, of course. An airplane one with like little wings on it. You don't want great big wings because then it's going to take up a lot of room. Like little wings. And then you could have like a van type one.
Is it like Paul McCartney's son's band? Little wings.
Like them, but as babies. Band on the potty. Thank you. Yeah, you could have like a bike one.
Yeah.
Man.
And you could like maybe get them licensed to like Audi or.
I thought you meant like you could like legally drive it on the road. Like a whole queue of traffic behind this little kid toddling along. Yeah.
No, but that'd be cool. What would you paint yours? And could you like wash it off after, or? Because I suppose if you've done it once and then you go, I don't like it now.
You could always paint over it, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh, because the thing is, if it washes off, then if it rains, then you know. So.
No, my fire engine's melting.
Knew we shouldn't have sprayed water near it. We'd bring the fire engine, but it's not waterproof. We're just carrying buckets.
Sadly, our fire engine's highly flammable.
What awful thing. Make a fire engine out of paper and straw.
Sounds like Japanese, how they have the doors made of paper.
The paper windows and doors, yeah.
Paper windows on cars. That'd be good though, because then like you could draw a thumbs up and then just lift the window.
Yeah. Or if like you could just burst your hand through the window and just flip somebody off.
That would look cool.
Yeah.
You'd want to film that.
You'd have to fix it again. That's the problem.
It'd be a mixture of like if someone did that and stuck their finger up to you. It'd be a mixture of like anger and impressed.
Yeah, it's like, oh, you arsehole, but that was very good. I have to admit.
Yeah. Should ease attention. That's another idea we should. How many ideas we've had today?
Man, there's more ideas you could shake a stick at.
So yes, we've got cars. And what would you paint yours?
Ooh, I'd probably paint like a wrestling themed one.
A wrestling car.
Yeah, I don't know exactly how that would go. Either that or like the Batmobile was the first one. No, Batmobile.
Yeah, oh, that would be cool.
What would you paint yours as?
Well, Batmobile's got me thinking, are there any other famous cars? Oh, imagine it only falls on horses.
Three-wheeler, yeah.
It's quite weird, like a 4-year-old painting.
Yeah.
You're right, Randy.
You plonker.
This time next year we'll be millionaires. And buy lots of sweets.
So what a child would do with £1 million. You got Knight Rider, that's a famous car. I don't think many kids watch Knight Rider.
The A-Team van.
All the kids watching the A-Team. To be fair, I probably would get a toy van and paint it like the A-Team van.
Yeah, I think the Batmobile was a good shout. Or Bessie from Doctor Who. That's
yeah, Bessie.
Well, that was an open-top car, but, creative license.
Yeah.
Also, it's a car that could, drive itself. So, I think if anyone's going to quibble about it.
Why did they give Doctor Who? Why did they give the Doctor a car?
Because it was during this...
It's like, now I've got to go into years of lore and backstory.
Well, in the John Pertwee era, the Time Lords exiled him to Earth. So, for the majority of his his adventures were on Earth. So, it was just a way for him to get around different places, but look cool. And he had the hovercraft boat as well.
Okay.
So, I think one was called the Who-mobile. Yeah, and Bessie's got the number plate Who-1.
Yeah.
Which is cool. If I ever had a customised license plate, I'd get Who and then something.
Who are you?
Brown cow.
That is my idea. So you'd get one for your niece and nephew? Or maybe two, one each?
Yeah, I think that would be unfair. Well, you paint this half, you paint the other half. It's an ambulance fire engine.
See, that would be perfect. Put the fire out and take them.
Yeah.
Then again, if he was a long time putting the fire out, it's like, we would take you to the hospital, but we're still putting the fire out.
We're trying to put the fire out with saline solution.
We've run out of that, then we're just throwing the wet wipes at it.
I love that paramedics got wet wipes.
Well, the little sachet they have unfolded. Throw that at the fire.
Bleeding profusely. Just dabbing him with a wet wipe. You're not really doing much.
I can't remember what those things are called.
Sanitary towels.
Yeah. So sanitary towels. Sure, that's what women use. Throwing them at a fire. Don't worry, it's full. So that's my idea.
But that's the thing as well, because you could create your own car. You don't have to necessarily create existing. You could create your own, like the Micromobile.
Oh, you know what? Speaking of that, when I was a little boy, when I was a small child, my dream car would. I didn't have like a specific car in mind, so I was trying to track the cat then. Specific car.
You just had a general. I'd like to own a comfortable family car. Doesn't matter what brand, as long as it's cup holders.
I do like cup holders. Holding my cups. I'm talking about my breasts.
Man, just lying down in the car, resting your breast.
From now on, I'm calling bras cup holders. But
would you like me to undo your cup holder? What?
Yeah, it's not exactly sexy, is it?
In Ann Summers, you got any cup holders? You mean Starbucks next door?
Sounds like you've forgotten the name of what are they? Cup holders,
But you get confused then, and say in Starbucks, have you got any bras to put? Oh no.
Can I get a bra, please? Give you a couple of drinks. I'm sorry, sir. For the drinks, I need a bra. What? I'm gonna have to actually leave.
In the vain hope that the cashier goes, don't worry, you can have mine.
And gives you a cup holder. No, anyway, my idea for my dream car was like a light blue, but because I love the colour blue, but with flames. And then I think back and think that's an ugly car. Light blue, which is nice. Then there's flames, which are really tacky and just looks ugly with light blue.
Well, it's kind of the opposite, where you got a cool colour and then hot flames.
Yeah. But that was my dream car as a child. So maybe I'd paint this little toy car like that. About yourself, what was your dream car as a child?
I don't think I really had one, because I never thought I'd drive, which I don't. I liked minis, they're quite cool.
Ah, yes. Nice. Like a good old fashioned mini, not these great big chunky things.
The Mini Cooper,
like the one that Mr. Bean has.
Yeah. Because I like to keep sort of low profile and low key, so I don't want a big ostentatious car.
Yeah. Because you're a spy.
Yeah.
James Bond is getting everyone's attention. Getting drunk in casinos, like fighting people. It's like, oh, awful spy he is.
And he tells everyone his name twice.
Yeah. Bond, that's James Bond. That's Jam. Here's my card.
What, Jam? No, I hadn't finished. E.S. Is that like your middle initial? Jam E.S. Bond.
My name is not James Bond. Is that what called?
I remember...
I'm James Bond.
In school, someone had their MSN name as Jam13. Because it looked like Jamie, so I always called him Jam13 in person.
Jam13.
So anyway, we've got 2 ideas there.
We have, yeah.
We've got the vets and the cars.
Yes.
So let's move on to our big ideas. See if any of those are going to be turned into apps.
Oh, let's do it.
An app for customising your car.
Oh, maybe.
Or an app for visiting the vets.
Yeah, actually, that should already be a thing, shouldn't it?
Yeah.
Like vet apps.
Vet apps.
Vet apps.
I had some vet apps to clear up my rash.
Oh, I'm glad to hear it.
So let's kick things off with our first app idea from Michael Mason.
Oh, Ben, well, my app idea is one that I've mentioned to you before, actually.
Ooh.
It is an app which I'm calling Where to Pee. And that's a number.
Where has all my coins gone? I put that 2p coin down ages ago. I can't find.
I'll download an app. No, but it's...
You have to have a different app for each coin.
Where 1p?
So, no, I assume it's P as in...
As in urinate.
Yeah.
Yes. And so what it is, it's a map, kind of like Google Maps, but it pinpoints all the public toilets.
Ah.
And it also has a little function where you can review toilets. How clean was this? Out of
because we often review toilets.
Well, this is the thing I've always done for ages. I've always reviewed toilets.
Yeah, you should start a blog with the.
But that was an idea, wasn't it? It was like doing a blog about toilets. But this idea is same basic thing, but instead of a blog, it's an app.
That's a good idea. They're reviewing them because I've been in toilets that
they're horrible. Yeah.
So I wish I hadn't been in there.
Yeah.
But then you go in some really nice ones.
Yeah. Oh, they've got classical music playing. There's a guy with towels.
Go in the corner on a piano. Don't mind me.
Please don't urinate into the piano. So. But yeah, you're out and about. Oh, I really need to go to the toilet. Oh, where are the toilets? I shall just get up the app. Oh, there's one right here.
Yeah.
You know?
That'd be a good idea. Because, I've done that and I've walked halfway across town to get to somewhere I know there's a toilet.
Yeah.
But I might have walked past somewhere where there is a toilet already.
You don't know.
So, yeah.
And
also, would it say, because some restaurants and bars and that,
yes,
you're only allowed the toilet if you're a customer. So would it tell you that?
Yeah, I think it should. Yeah.
Good.
I think they should be like different. What's the word? Different colours, I guess. For like the free ones are blue, and then if you have to pay, maybe green. Yeah. Oh, that's a green one. I need to pay for that one. Oh, well, there's a blue one over here. I can make that. That's another thing. Like they're paying.
I can't find any blue toilets. God, it is picky. I mean, mostly they go in white.
If you want it, you can paint it yourself, mate. But yeah, because there are lots of paying toilets. There's one in Llandud now, down on the side streets, and during the extravaganza, which is the big event in Llandud, or Llandud now, as they say in Wales, it gets very busy, and you get people like, oh, where's the toilet? Oh, there's a toilet down here. Oh, I need to pay. Oh,
Yeah. And these days people aren't willing to pay 20p.
Well, exactly, to spend a penny.
Yeah. You spend 20 pennies.
Spend 20 penny.
20 pence.
Miss Money Penny. I want to spend her.
I wonder if that's where the phrase comes from.
It is, yeah. Spend a penny, yeah, because you had to pay for toilets, public toilets, so you'd spend a penny.
Very good.
Thank you. You learn something new every day on this show.
Yes, it's a very educational show.
It is.
Because afterwards people go, oh, it's taught me a lesson.
Hey! See what you did there?
Ken Dodger.
It's a good one. You made it your own.
But, So the only thing though, where to pee, I think pee might be a bit lowbrow. So maybe you might, and also it's a bit of a long name. Maybe you want a simpler.
Yeah.
Like, oh, where's my toilet? You could say, or where's my loo?
Sounds like a love song.
Locations.
Oh, actually, yeah, that is really good. Yeah, I like it.
That's why they pay me the big bucks.
I went to school with a girl called Locations. Yeah. No, I like it.
Yeah, so it doesn't have to be that, but I think, a name that's a bit...
Or Lou Cater. I'm Lou and I do catering. Yeah.
I serve urinal cakes. I was desperately trying to think of something toilet related as I said it.
I love it. Very good. Well done.
But yeah, so reviewing them, because we would definitely review toilets.
Absolutely.
Especially like, because maybe, would it say what sort of taps and stuff they got? Because you know those weird like aeroplane shaped ones?
Yeah.
Where, like, the water comes out the end and then there's two like wings on the side.
Yeah.
And I didn't know how to use them at first. And I was like looking around for the hand dryer and then I saw someone. I was like, what?
Yeah, they have
Really
them all in together now, don't they? They've got a little thing where you put your hand and the soap comes out. I hate it when the little marker is not where the soap is, and the soap comes
on your wrist.
Yeah. Oh, God, yeah.
See, I like those ones where it's one long thing and you've got like the button, like looks like a sort of condiment dispenser.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
So you do the soap, then move along, do that.
It's like a car wash for your hands.
Yeah. I like those ones, but those aeroplane ones are weird.
And that would be a thing that you could review. You could do a little thing like.
I mean, if I needed a wee, I don't think that would sway my judgment of like, I'm not going there. They got the weird tap.
But maybe that's something that people who
well, if you've got an old person with you, because then they won't know how to use them.
Yeah, it's true.
Like simple taps.
Yeah. And maybe the people who maintain these public toilets can read these reviews and think,
and maybe it's got their schedule of when they clean them, and it like shows when it's been cleaned.
Because they normally have the schedule on the door, don't they?
Yeah.
Like when it's been cleaned, so you can just check that and upload it. Yeah.
Yeah, but they would put it into a system, and it. I suppose they'd have to partner with your app then.
Oh, that is true.
Well, we'll hire people to sort that out.
We'll do it ourselves, Ben. We'll go around every public toilet.
Don't mind me, ladies. I'm just checking the schedule.
I'll just put a wig on. I'm a lady. I'm checking the schedule. Goodbye.
Your cleanliness is my top priority. So how would you review these toilets?
Well, that's my idea.
Would you have photos of the toilets as well? Well, not with people in them.
Yeah.
I mean, like just showing
Picture of a bloke
what they look like.
You could do, yeah.
It's like social media for toilets now.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's basically it. You can review the cleanliness of the toilet. Because I've been in some minging toilets. Minging, bruv.
That's very 90s.
It is, isn't it? I've been in some nasty toilets. And oh man, the worst one. Oh my God, it was in Marks and Spencer's when it used to be in Solihull, and all I can describe it as is if the person there before me, if his ass had blown up, it was just shite all around, not just like in the middle, but all around the side. So I'm thinking, how did you get it there?
I've been in toilets like that.
Oh God, it was. And it was the only free cubicle as well, so I had to go in there. So oh man!
Surely you could have waited, but I suppose
I was quite desperate. I gotta suck it up, and not suck it up.
I'll clean it up with my mouth.
What a weird thing to walk in on. A guy sucking inside of a toilet.
I think the worst toilet I've ever been on was that one in Bulgaria where it's just a hole in the ground.
Oh, a hole in the ground, yeah.
It just stank in there. There's like no taps or anything.
Oh.
That was weird. I quite enjoyed it. It was fun. Yeah, it was a weird experience.
Well, you were doing karate though, weren't you?
Yeah.
So are you going in there barefoot?
Yeah.
And just peeing in a hole that people have...
I think I might have put my pumps on.
You should, if you're going into any kind of toilets at that point. Yeah.
So yeah, I like this toilet app.
Toilet app, where location.
Yeah.
Location.
Yeah, we'll get Kirsty and Phil.
Yeah.
Who would sort of manage it? Would it be like, I was going to say a council thing, but...
I think it would just be like like people, just regular people. It's sort of thing like a wiki type thing that anyone can.
Yeah, yeah, that's true. And then they can whoever owns the toilets has their own profile, and they can update their stuff.
Yeah.
Just taking my toilet on vacation.
They're playing with the toilet. Taking selfies with his toilet.
We're off to New Zealand.
Louisiana.
So, yeah.
Well, that is my app. But Ben, pray tell, what is your app idea?
Well, my app is kind of... There's a similarity there in uploading details and information and stuff. Because basically, sometimes when I make new friends, and like, you know when you...
I don't know why I laughed at that.
Well, you're laughing at the idea of me making friends.
I just had to.
Thanks.
No, you are. I'm
But
kidding.
you know when you meet someone new and like you're chatting, like you start learning more about them, and you say like, oh, what sort of music do you like? What's that? And sometimes I'll make notes on my phone of like, or if they mention a favourite food, because I'm like,
or a favourite book or author or film, anything.
Yeah, because then when it comes to their birthday, I can. But
I should do that actually.
And like, I don't really do it after beyond like a few notes, but then the thing is, because I mean I don't want to sound sort of big headed, but because I know quite a few people, like I remember like someone used to play violin.
Yeah.
But I can't remember who.
Yeah.
So I can't mention it to anyone. Just oh, didn't you used to play violin? No. But
Ben, it's me, Mike. Don't play anything.
I play the fool.
That's true.
But so the idea is you basically create profiles for your friends and sort of a database of information. So I'd put your name, because like your middle name is Brendan.
Yes.
Because I always think, is it Brendan or Brandon? So then I could look it up on the thing.
What do you need my middle name for? Opening a bank account.
Identity fraud. No, but just, if I was pretending to be mad at you and said, Michael Brendan Mason, and then I put the wrong name, you go, why is he calling me that?
My middle name is like Tiffany.
It is to me. But, and then like, so you'd store like your name, your date of birth, and your birthday, so you don't forget your birthdays. Like your favourite foods, TV, film, sports.
Yeah. Sports. Come
on. Music, and then like sort of general stuff. So then like, when it comes to birthdays, you can look, let's go through the list, see what they like. And
yeah, I was just going to interject there, but Moonpig have this thing where if you buy from their site, they'll email you like a couple of weeks before, so so-and-so's birthday's coming up. Yeah. You can have a thing like that.
Yeah, just have a notification on your phone.
Yeah.
It needs to be like a few weeks before, because I've done that where I put it on the calendar, someone's birthday, and then it's in like 2 days before. It's like, I ain't got time to buy them. But, and maybe, if I was just thinking, if you could, say you saw something and you thought, that'd be good for their birthday, you could save it on the app. But I thought if you could sort of pre-purchase it, it's like you type it in and then like a week before it orders it from Amazon for them. But I think that's a totally separate app.
That that could
or
be.
Something Amazon could do.
Maybe it's something the app could sort out. You'd have to put your payment details on there, of course. And of course, the only problem is if it's not available at the time, then you'll be sitting resting on your laurels and your Hardies, thinking, they're gonna get that beautiful paint set that I purchased months ago, and then their birthday comes and you've completely forgotten about them, Ben. Poor people.
But I think just the basic of like putting people's details in and details about them, and then that way. I mean, you shouldn't rely on that. You shouldn't. I'm not going to bother remembering anything about this person.
Yeah, because I've got it on the app. I don't need to.
And then like you lose the app, you go, oh no.
I don't know who you are. Going up to people in the street. Are you my friend? I can't remember.
So yeah, that's the idea.
I like it.
Would you use it?
Oh, probably, because I do have everyone's birthday stored on my computer.
Ooh.
I have a note for everyone. But the thing is, I don't have like a list of what they like.
Yeah.
So when it comes to getting people's stuff, I do tend to ask you, what does Laura like?
Yeah.
I've messaged Laura, what does Shannon like? I know like a couple of things. I know Laura is into art. And...
Oh, yeah. Well, that's the thing. We know some things, but...
Yeah.
It's just remembering and...
I know Shannon likes Bob's Burgers, so that's... But then the thing is, you always rely on just that. Like,
yeah, and it comes...
Oh, Ben likes Doctor Who, I'll just get him Doctor Who anything, you know.
Yeah. Because I, like, especially with, like, Laura, I try and get something different each year rather than repeating but with anyone, I don't really like repeating myself. And like I said, I don't really like repeating myself.
There you go.
But repeating yourself's a big no-no.
Very good.
Yeah, so I think I'd use the app. I'd put details about you. The thing though, if people know that you're using it, would you, like, if I knew you, like, you asked me what my favourite, like, toys were as a child, and then I hear you tapping away, would I go, is that bothering to remember that? But then would you reserve space in your mind for important people?
I personally wouldn't, because I have a terrible memory.
But, like...
you know, actually, today I was walking down the street, and there was a guy, like, looking at me, and I had my music on, so I don't know if he was saying anything. I just walked past him and thought, oh, whatever. Then I got home and thought, what if that was somebody I knew? I was like, hey, Mike, it's me, Mike. And I was just completely blank.
What, did he wave to you?
No, like, as I walked past, he was looking. And I thought, well, maybe he's just looking. Maybe he's trying to intimidate me. I don't know.
Impressed by your beard.
Maybe he was. Maybe he complimented me. Maybe he was saying, no, you're right, mate. And I just blanked him.
Yeah, I like your beard, mate.
Yeah, exactly.
You're fine. Be like that.
Yeah, but then afterwards I thought, well, if I do know him, because I do not recognise... People look so similar today.
Yeah.
Everyone has the same haircut, everyone has the same beard. You know, everyone just looks the same, dresses the same. I don't know who people are anymore, Ben.
No, I don't even know who you are anymore.
Like, I always wave at my neighbours. They might not be my neighbours. I don't recognise them.
Surely they live next door to you.
Well, they're going into the house, like across the road. They're going to the house. It could be the neighbours. It could relatives. Be family or friends. They go, hey, you know, I don't know who they are.
We went to see Gina earlier, and their neighbours are very friendly.
Yeah.
They said, I like what you're doing with your hair. Never seen them before. They said, you look 10 years younger than my mum.
That's quite worrying if you're only 10 years younger than your mum. Well, either she's very young looking or I'm getting old. But yeah, so I'm terrible with, you know, recognising people and just remembering stuff in general. So like, whenever I think of something to get for mum, I always like text myself. Yeah. Then I'll make a note on my computer.
Who's this texting me? Dove bath. So,
who the hell is me?
Go to the police. I got a weird stalker. Just sending me like Yankee candles.
But that's what I do.
Imagine if you sent it to someone by mistake.
Sent it to like Mary or something. I don't know.
An old employer just gets a text saying pink slippers size 8.
Have you ever done that? Actually, no. I know you have, because I remember once you emailed. I think it was your old boss asking if you could have a day off, and I got it. He sent it to me by mistake, so I replied, "Yeah, you can have a day. If you can't, you can have the week off. You're fired."
I remember I emailed a client called John.
Yeah.
And I'd emailed the wrong John. And they came back and said, I think you meant to send this to like someone else.
Yeah.
So I back and said, oh, sorry. So I emailed the right John. And then he came back and said, you've done it again. So,
oh, brilliant. We're so predictable.
But what isn't predictable
Oh,
is what category we're going to have for next episode.
Ooh.
And there's only one way to find that out.
The
Mystic Meg. Oh.
You're going to call her if you want to bring her back from the dead. And we're going to randomise. And you come up then. Film!
Hey!
There it is. There you are. So you
We like our films.
do like our films. Join us next episode for a film.
Yes, and in the meantime, you can follow us on Instagram at Ben and Mike Idea, TikTok Ben and Mike Idea. We're on Facebook now. We got a Facebook page.
Oh, really? Ooh,
Ben,
that's news to me.
Had an Idea podcast, I think it is. We're on YouTube. We're on everywhere.
Everywhere.
You can't avoid us.
You'll see us in the street. And we'll just be shouting our ideas.
Yeah, and
Where to pee? Locator!
It's not African people saying, oh yes, where to pee. So yeah, follow us on the socials and listen back to our old episodes on Spotify, Apple or YouTube.
See how far we've come.
And we'll see you next episode.
We'll see you then. Bye!
The Had an Idea podcast was created by Ben Coleman and Michael Mason. The title music was Panama Hat by Audio Nautics. Thanks for listening.